This is VCT Pacific with the first matchup of Week 7, Korea's Gen.G versus Thailand's Talon. GodDead's looking happy.
Well,
No tissue today.
Not yet, not yet. He usually puts it in once he gets over to the seat, but we'll have to just wait and see if he thinks it's going to be necessary. I think that it could be. Which is why I do very much favor Gen.G in this set. I won't be that surprised either to see if Talon are able to take a map off of them. I think that these maps could end up being somewhat close if Gen.G aren't necessarily firing at all cylinders, and also depending on what Talon decides to do in the map draft as well as their compositions. TS, I thought he was putting tissue into his head for a second. Nope.
What was it?
Just adjusting his eyes to the bright lights, I suppose.
Yeah.
He just woke up. What?
Crws a little dance, a little smirk. He is, what?
Eco is coming out backwards.
Excuse me?
Okay, Eco. Just avoid
We
the
haven't had
splashes.
this walkout yet, so this is, I think this is a VCT first.
Yeah.
Glasses on the back of his head and everything. Not even Benkai thought about that one.
garnet's like, what is going on here? I couldn't think of that. King and Pat are like, yep, we're here to play Valorant.
Yep.
Anyway.
I wonder what's happening on the stage. Everyone's giggling. They're in good spirits right now.
We'll see how long that lasts for both sides.
Yes, that is true. Really listen to some K-pop. I learned a lot about K-pop thanks to Talon. And we've got our coaches coming out, also looking happy. What happened backstage? Something was going on. Everyone saw a funny video.
If they could get a head start, that would be huge, but it does seem like we're going to see foxz just get pinned. King drops him easily. And that means that we're going to see a spill in over here towards A, just from Satellite, as Talon will be able to plant the spike with ease, and it's going to be up to Gen.G to try to take a retake.
That's right. Talon has to quickly go in for their post-plant position setup because Gen.G has the numbers right now, and JitboyS getting a quick double is a big value.
Yeah, this is very doable with JitboyS getting that double kill. Lingering over here just outside A long. It looks like they want to try to pounce in. They're going to smoke out the northern part of the A site. We've got Patt here ready with the stun. garnet's going to push in. Patt does drop. TS and GodDead's out of the picture, leaving only King left with half HP. And there you have it. Big win right now. Okay, they're going to come forward here. The Viper wall is going to go back up. Paint shells are going to come out. It's a very retracted position here. GodDead up in two, but shot down immediately by garnetS. Means the rest of the team is going to have to scramble to get around here. It should be an easy site plant here.
Still, JitboyS coming from behind.
JitboyS with a great lurk there. Turns out to be a bit of a trade-off. Once again, the same story. King all alone, but this might be the time he can take it. And he does! A big recovery there from Gen.G. This is going to be tied up 1-1. And let's not forget, that was an extremely expensive round there for Talon. JitboyS in here as well, as this is all going to come down to a retake here from Gen.G.
I think that's what Gen.G are setting up for, but what's important is JitboyS' position because he's in a great spot to kind of throw Gen.G off.
All right, we've got the Cypher ulti out here as well. Crws ready with a molly. Gen.G going to start to push in right now. This is going to be a very tough retake here. I think the positioning from Talon is very nice.
Oh boy.
King trades out there as JitboyS takes him out. Oh, and this is going to be it, I think. Just TS alone here. There's just no way I think it's even possible to get this defused. The molly's already on. Just not giving him a lot of time. And the spread is basically perfect here, so this is likely going to be a 2-2 closeout.
Yeah, just to take as much time as possible.
Very top of the map here. JitboyS is on fire, by the way. He just keeps getting pick after pick after pick. King is now gone. They were looking to be jumping on to A, but they're actually going to come back towards B. This may be an opportunity here if the gunplay is going to be good enough for Gen.G.
Oh,
and
it is.
One enemy remaining.
Bit of a misread from Talon.
Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, it's funny. You see, we already we had them ready to go into A and then had to pull around.
30 seconds left.
TS waiting patiently. Spots that little yellow cap and shoots it right off. garnetS is gone. So they've already dropped one. They haven't really made any progress on a B just yet. The setup here on B, by the way, looking pretty good. Is Talon going to go for it?
That's right. I mean, now TS is repositioned as well. We've got GodDead still up in tower. He might have a shorty to play with as well, so it's going to be really difficult for Talon to challenge this. If anything, this Rolling Thunder will push them off, give them a little bit of space, a little bit of an initiative. If they can find them while they are stunned, that would be great.
Crws gets one. There it is. foxz gets another. Gen.G needs to fight back for this one. They could lose control of the momentum they had already built up. Oh, Crws, just insane.
Last player standing.
Already knows where they're going to show up from, so he's just playing with that angle. Now TS, the only one stuck. They know where he is as well.
Okay, that's going to be a JitboyS gets that kill. It's neck and neck right now.
Now, ooh.
Okay, immediately
Perfect
garnetS.
setup.
Big play there, taking out 3. Coming into A. This is a nightmare here for TS, and GodDead as the other half of the team wasn't able to control that position. And now you have to imagine this is going to be an easy closer here in round 9, bringing Talon up to 5-4.
I mean, that was just a perfect set play. You have the fault line, the paint shells to push them out of position. Anywhere that Gen.G moved, they would be stunned. And it just sets up for garnetS to find the perfect headshots. So the rest of them are going to save now from Gen.G. TS managing to find 1 pick, but they have to back off. Oh my god, is Talon really hunting?
Yeah, they're out here for the kill.
Oh!
And they get one. Oh my god, it's just going to be
Is it gonna
TS
be
left
Ace?
over. They know right where he is. Patt very low.
garnetS is online for the ace. Oh, he's just trying to survive as hard as he can, using the dark cover to block it off as well. But here comes.
All
Oh!
right, TS gets 2. Got to be careful with that advantage that you have, considering
Flash
how
out.
outnumbered they are.
Shows, oh, flash back in. Paint shells could push TS back. Ooh! He still finds a 1.
Meteor's still there just around the corner. garnetS ready. Spike is now planted here. And he's going to try to push him all the way out here. So he's going to have the Rolling Thunder come out. Oh, deep lurk there from foxz.
And now just using the Trailblazer. Further information. They know they're by A main. Spike is down. It's a 3-on-2.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. garnetS is ready, but he can't get a single one. GodDead picks him off. Spike is
That's
ticking
the
faster and
incendiary.
faster. There's the molly set up to buy
Oh.
time, but the reactions there from GodDead are so
Oh!
good. And that's going to be enough. They'll actually be able to get that defuse, right?
I don't think so. Wait, nah, he does have enough time.
Yeah, he's got enough here.
I thought that was the FX.
But talk about a nail biter there. Fighting to kind of not really make a whole lot of progress here. Talon with a pretty good control over here onto Satellite. Gets 2.
And now they stream out of A main, losing 1 player in the process. The aftershock, no!
Gets it
Last
barely.
player standing.
Oh man, he gets dropped in the process. Meteor ready. Actually doesn't matter. That's going to be it. It's going to be the 8th round win here for Talon.
We know they're on the other opposite side of the map. They're gonna have to push through, so we smoke it off. We hold the angles.
Crws is so crazy.
Almost a 3rd.
Dropping 2. garnetS is here to take his position.
30 seconds left.
And here come the Seekers as well.
garnetS going to stay back for the time being. The Seekers are shot down. They need to get the spike. I don't know that they can do this in time. They've got to
No
go
way.
all the way out. He does get the blind off. foxz is going to pull away,
Player
but it's
standing.
beautifully done.
Down
Okay.
A.
And that's going to be it. The 10th win here for Talon. Very impressive game. They've combed that part of the map. Now they're ready to receive over here. King does get the first pick onto Patt. And Crws is gone. 2 players you'd love to get rid of early on if you're Gen.G. The spike is not... Oh, never mind. TS shoots garnetS right off the zip line. This is already looking like a Gen.G win. Let's see what more damage foxz and JitboyS can do.
Getting a little bit of
Last
information. Wow.
player standing.
It's impressive regardless. JitboyS.
Did you guys try to sneak through tunnel? It's a little gap.
Spike planted.
JitboyS going to come out. Meteor is just below, or I should say behind the box, below the tunnel.
I mean, at this point, I think JitboyS knows that he doesn't have much of a chance at this retake. So just trying to find whatever frag he can. Peek onto the other side, finds GodDead, but behind him as well.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
But garnetS.
garnetS with a wide peek.
Good form.
Now he drops TS. TS's ultimate not important in a moment like this. Doesn't get the next kill. The showstopper is used to execute him.
This gives Gen.G the sight. Toxic screen just holding up long enough for the spike to go down. Easy. 2 ultimates used now, but Pat finding a frag.
All right, so we've got the Viper's Pit basically clogging up entry over here. It's going to be parsed through here by Talon, who still is in high numbers. We've got a lot of injured Gen.G players. Meteor gets the kill.
Uh-oh.
Enemy remaining.
Hold up. Oh my god, it's just one. Crws and Patt, they're going to go for the defuse.
He's stunned.
I don't think he can get over there in time to deny this. He's going to stick it. And that's going to be the 12th round win. Huge play there by Talon, navigating that Viper's Pit so nicely. Gen.G, 1 loss away from suffering humiliation. Unless they can win every round out and force this to overtime, they get a start. Meteor takes Crws out. There's a long mountain to climb before they can pull this back.
Oh my god.
garnetS is still lurking here with the operator. And a kind of a funny angle to even be at. You certainly wouldn't expect this. They flash, so he's going to peek.
Oh god.
Big play. Pops over to the other side, 9 HP. That was so impressive.
Blast pack just to stay alive.
Yeah,
King holding up by the other side.
crazy escape. They are going to go ahead and try to scout. They're going to confirm the JitboyS is up in tube. And they're going to go for it. They're going to YOLO it into B.
Oh,
I assume Rolling Thunder is going to be inbound here.
good response from Pat as well. garnetS is just waiting for the right time. He has the retake in play. Oh, and then the trip. Perfect peeks coming out of Talon now.
It's getting worse.
1 enemy remaining.
That's it. It's just going to be TS remaining here.
30
garnetS with
seconds
6 HP.
Oh no.
And that is it. GG Talon
Defenders
takes
win.
map 1 here versus Gen.G. 13-8. Unbelievable.
Slowly approaching over to the other side. They have the KO. They have Sylvan on the fade, and now they're just rushing into JitboyS.
The transfer over there. Already we've got our Gen.G players hurting. You know, pistol rounds always so often blow to blow. Crws ready, gets a shot. But Gen.G starting to pick it up here at the very end. TS solo on HP. 1 straight ghost bullet through that that bubble. Be killed off.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
TS is so fast with the reactions. Just garnetS left over. Can't imagine this is going to go well. He gets 1, but of course is blindsided by Meteor on the side. Gen.G takes the first.
So close.
Oh my god. garnetS though with the angles here. But there it is. TS again fights back so well. Things are still a little bit even here. foxz with a peek.
1 enemy
And he gets the
remaining.
clear onto GodDead. TS who's been playing the best so far here, at least in map 2. And honestly in some of map 1. Can he make anything happen here? He's already been pinged.
Oh no.
Oh no,
30
and he even
seconds
triggers
left.
that one.
Oh, they're
He's
gonna
gonna-
just play together.
So he's going to be able to get the plant, a little bit of extra money in the bank,
Spike
but you know,
planted.
an impossible site to hold here. But again, TS has been
JitboyS
playing
heard
so
it.
well. Let's see what he can do.
I think JitboyS heard the shrouded step. TS might assume that the side is clear. He's expecting them to come together, but no.
There it is. Clutch moment there from JitboyS. They run up, they get the defuse. G this time. We're gonna have Meteor here with the Blade Storm ready.
Again, though, for TS, that's only when he licks his opponent's, his teammates' wounds. Now from the shadows all the way to the back, a little bit too predictable. It might have pulled off some players from Talon for a second, but Gen.G still have to work against 4-on-5.
All right, they're set up for the retake over here. Oh, Meteor just not able to make the connections that are needed there.
Ouch.
Low on knives. JitboyS here ready with the rest of the team to come in. King does go for the plant.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
someone's got to shoot that. No.
You should run.
A bit of a
Here we go.
lockdown. but
garnetS looking to nuke. And
1 enemy remaining.
it does connect, but it's a bit of a trade out. GodDead now versus 3. And Patt closes it out.
Slowly approaching the B site. They have been discouraged by this fault line. Patch is setting up for the peak.
Oh, Pat with a great setup there, drives him out and makes any progress over into B just not possible. And now they're going to just pull away from B. Look at this.
It's not just that, too.
They're ready to preempt the A push. They got eyes over into A as well. Sorry, C side push. They have eyes over into A here.
Oh, King.
Placing swarm grenade.
I think Gen.G has to be very, very careful about this.
Yeah.
Maybe baiting out a push could work, but no.
Spike down. C.
garnetS is picked off there, but Crws and JitboyS make up for the deficiency. It looks like it's going to be a race over to get to A. It does seem like there's a chance, actually, that Pat can maybe get over here and preempt this in time. Big ping there, but Sylvan's too good. Foxz is gone. Pat can't quite get around.
30 seconds left.
All right. It's a very expensive piece of utility just to...
Yeah. Oh, man, Sylvan, that was a scary moment. Doesn't quite get those shots to connect. So it's going to be about the retake. If Gen.G can do this, it's going to be huge because they need to win so badly. They are outnumbered. This is not going to be easy. One left, Meteor, and he knows exactly where he is. He saw the shots come from that corner.
Crws is right behind him.
JitboyS going to come around here from the wide angle. This is going to keep Meteor. Okay, here's the lockdown we were talking about. And there's no way to prevent it. Maybe could have been won without the lockdown. Who knows? But it's another win on the board here for Talon. That's JitboyS in some hot water here. Completely blind shots coming through here. Somehow JitboyS is still in the game. Oh my God, great connections here with the Hunter's Fury. One more to come through. Can't get the final target. JitboyS is going to wait very patiently back here.
Spike planted.
Yeah, that lockdown just gives them the spike plan. Maybe a few extra seconds off the timer, but now Talon gets to push back in. It's an even
I'm
fight.
watching Pat here.
Fault line. He's just there to pull the attention over to him. Meanwhile, his team pushes out from the other backside.
Big play from garnetS. Can't finish the spray transfer, but King is so low. He's cleaned off by JitboyS. Oh my God, the suspense around this door is wild.
Look at Pat.
He keeps spinning the door around.
Oh!
Oh my God, what a round. What an insane round that was.
This is a spot that Talon has so much control over. Same exact setup. garnetS up by the rocks. Oh, but Meteor! A tap in the face!
Okay, everybody blinded. garnetS is, oh, that's a tough moment for garnetS there. King does take him out. Too many players in one spot for his crosshairs here. Gen.G gonna try to slowly get into A. foxz is doing some work though. Again, just making these shots connect. He gets another one just to his flank. The Sylvan, the last player left. He reloads. He could be ready for another. Wall banged right into the hip. Sylvan, the last one left. Spike in hand. JitboyS en route. Trying to recover this round. In a round right now that could go either way. Just going to come down to these two players. Who's got better instinct, who's got better aim.
So far, you might have to say that it's JitboyS,
Nice.
but Sylvan just peeked around the other side to find the angle. Well played by Gen.G.
Yeah.
Sylvan really saved their iron with that round. Blades versus a rocket. Who wins?
Oh! It's a trade!
And now the numbers.
Yes, ready.
Last player
Whoa,
standing.
insane moment here. It's going to be just King left over. Can he make this work? Oh!
Crws.
I don't know if he has enough time. Yeah, actually, he could do it. What a round. We're going 7-5 here. Talon still in the lead. It looks like we could have some action over here on Mound. Crws with a lurk that's still not detected. This could end up costing them the round.
No!
Oh!
Corner was not checked.
Almost fortunate he didn't have to get the first kill. Yeah, the clearing of the first Gen.G player allowed the execution of Gen.G player 2 and 3.
And again, it's just these anti-strats from Talon. They're so good.
Last player standing.
Now they have the numbers.
Yeah, that's going to be the giveaway. We've got garnetS over here. TS is actually very low, so probably can't be the first to peek here. Instead, it's going to have to be King, whoever comes up with him.
And he has the paranoia, so he's probably setting that up for his teammates, but... Oh,
King takes out 2.
Well placed.
Man, they just barely don't get him over there. Crws firing some shots in.
Nice.
Can they actually come back in here and get the retake? Great shot through the smoke. Getting two. Getting one and then another. Oh my God, that round was insane. Talon scoops up yet another round win.
Talon is starting to execute in onto the C site. Clearing out the nano storms. Oh no.
All right, lockdown time.
It's time for you to shine, buddy.
And they're gonna wait till the last second to use that lockdown. Still haven't used it yet. I mean, why would you until it's, you know, the moment that you're forced to? And so they basically have JitboyS ready, and there it is. The tagger kill, lockdown comes down. Oh my God! And they're just cleaning up. These peaks here from Gen.G are just not good enough.
They had no idea that garnetS was going to be on the other side, but here comes that lockdown. You were talking about it from both sides almost, and it detains one of them. King.
Not a lot of time left on the spike, man.
Oh God, they just don't have the numbers. Are they really going to save this? And it's going to be match point tasteless.
Dude.
No.
No. TS, who's played so well, is going to be ready to receive the push. Oh my God, Meteor's so good.
Ooh.
It's a start. And they close it out.
Looking for the third, but there's only 15 seconds left for Talon to plant.
Yeah, it looks like Gen.G should be able to close this out.
No charges left.
Meteor gets another one.
Oh, that's big.
Spike is not planted. All right,
That's
there
the
we
ace.
go.
You should have seen your faces.
Now that's one way to start a comeback with an ace.
That's right. This is the Meteor that we've been looking for. Finally showing up at the very last
That
moment,
was
getting shot
insane.
mid-air.
Shot through the ear of Raze. Mid-blast pack bounce. I mean, that's crazy.
And all it took was...
King ready. Blind, ready
You've
to
got
come out.
traps. You don't have to fight them head on.
Oh, he's going to go for it. Oh my God, it's perfect. Well, it's a trade after all. TS is now gone. And now Pat clears out King. C is theirs for the taking. Sylvan going to come down, waiting.
On the backside. Can only work in with guns now. Oh, and the Rolling Thunder.
Oh, Crws too good here. It's starting to happen. It's just Meteor left. Can he do it? He gets one. A 1 versus 3. Crws solo 1 HP. But they're going to try to ice him out with utility.
Look at this crossfire.
So many angles. He gets none. Pat clears it out. That's going to be that. 13-7 is how map 2 ends. Talon in a massive upset goes 2-0 against Gen.G.
Oh my days.